Hey, I have about two things, actually probably multiple things to say. Number one, is my Sega Genesis going bad already? And also, number two, would you like to see my Game Boy Advance SP that I gotten for free? Wait. Ah! And that's basically of something. Oh, and I got a Star Wars game. And a Pokemon game, and this game is for the Game Boy Color. Oh, and also I have to tell you, this thing's battery is dead, so a gameplay series with me on this game? You wish. And so, I have only one thing to tell you. That the gold version, the ESRB rated this? That's immediately weird. And also, let me just show you the cartridge that I got here. This is the game that I was playing. And also, I need a Game Boy Advance SP charger, so when Join gets that, probably at my birthday, I will be able to be set. Oh, and also, that day will also probably be the day when I do a gameplay throughing of Banjo-Kazooie Gruntilda's Revenge! And also, when I get the Sega CD, I also made it to be where I have to also get Sonic CD. Because Sonic CD is a game that I want, but I will only play it on the original hardware because I think that's the only way to enjoy a console game. Original hardware. And ugh. And I'm getting the superior experience. And also, I also decorated my Game Boy Advance SP. I have no idea of its model number. And it actually still works. It's my only Game Boy and my only working Game Boy. And I even have the DS, but that one's not working, but I'm keeping it anyways. And also I have a 3DS XL. Yeah, I find it a little bit, big. And also, let me just tell you this one thing. When it comes to controllers, I'm looking for a controller to show you. Where is it? Oh wait, and also, I need a brand new copy of this game. It's a game that I played when I was way younger than 13 years old. I played it on the Wii, which I can guarantee, if my memory is actually 2000% correct, it is my first ever home console. And this isn't my first ever game. Thus, I'm pretty much 50% sure that the DS Lite was my first gaming experiences. And also, I cannot imagine my life without video games. And I barely think at all. But I basically say whatever. Oh, and also, I even had a game for the Game Boy Advance called Monster House, because I seen it. And also, I actually lost that game. And I even got the original GameCube. Which seems a little really dumb. But it's mostly so I can hold the controller closer. And this is my newer setup. And I do want to play it on original hardware first. Then I can actually enjoy it more. Plus, here's my Game Boy Advance. Darn it! I actually... How dumb am I? Actually, don't answer that. Here is my GameCube controller. And also, I have a weird amount of games. Plus, the games themselves are weird. First, I have to get to them. Oh, here they are. I got... Actually, wait, let me just move this. Here's Luigi's Mansion for GameCube. Here's Sonic Mega Collection. Here's Lego Star Wars 2, which was also on the Xbox, the original one. And here's Pac-Man World 2. Here's Tetris, which was on the Game Boy. Here's The Incredibles for GameCube. It was also on PlayStation 2. And here's this game named Robots. It's based on a movie that I watched. I even watched The Incredibles. The Robots are the weird movies I watched. And also, here's Finding Nemo for GameCube. It's probably only worth $1 anyways, because it's a little too hard. And here's the Hulk game that I got, and after that it's just garbage. And there's the entire library of games I got for the GameCube. And also, I better tell you about something that I owned since after the Wii. The Xbox, actually, no, never mind. I'm actually going to continue talking about the Wii from here on. Plus, of me, I can tell you that if you were to ask me which Banjo-Kazooie game I played first, my answer will be simply Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, a used copy. I even got Halo 4. Even these two games. And, Lego Harry Potter for the Wii. Minecraft for the Xbox 360. Lego Star Wars for the Wii. And Sonic Generations for the Xbox 360. And some more about this game. Judging from the back, I'm not really sure on why I would. Plus, since my copy of this game is broken to the extreme, where it barely even works on my Wii, it refuses to load to the game, but it will show up on the Wii's menus. And the menu for the Wii is just frustrating to control with the left hand. And here's LEGO Indiana Jones 2. You can tell right away that I took in better care of this disc. And here's the actual disc itself. So let me show you the original game's disc. Yeah, it does not look like the box art. Which I think is actually a good thing, because it means it's different. And it sticks out like a sore thumb. And does so. They're both 2-player compatible. Plus, I don't own a second Wii remote and nunchuck. Plus, I actually had to get new ones. Luckily, Joanne helped. She could have bought them easily or online. But let me just show you this one little thing before I go.